That's there. Blue mic is working. DS is working. I love it. Make sure that's going. Okay, cool beans. Oh boy. Alright. Hey, that's going. No, that's working just fine. Dude, Smash, how you doing? Oh crap, I gotta make sure that I have it on this other screen so I can see things. Forgot about that. Okay. Cause yeah, I gotta make sure my alignment's good on this shiznit. Man, we are doing pretty okay. Dude, we're gonna, in all of its beautiful fuzzy glory, we're going to beat oh boy, Volkner here. I think it's gonna go pretty well. I'm trying a little bit to use the OBS capture to do it, which I don't know why. I can literally just look forward where I'm facing toward the mic, and I'm also facing the screen here, so that I can see this. But yet somehow I'm thinking I need to look up there. But I think it's also because I want to look at that to that alignment. But it's okay as long as I try not to move too much. Alright, Ronald McDonald, tell me he's good. Remember what you have to do? Give him that old... yeah, give him a good old hot battle. Hell yeah, that's all I want to do is just provide the hotness for old boy freaking Faulkner. Oh, I need to turn you down. Okay. Alright, let's turn that. Okay. So yeah, so I can still hear it, but it's because I need to make sure I'm able to still hear my phone if it goes off or anything. Because the wife right now is driving from somewhere. She said, hey, it started snowing before she left, so I want to make sure in case something happens, I can see, hear, and react to it if necessary. Because I kind of care about her, so I need to make sure if something happens, I am quick to respond. And we are also, we're going to try to use Pikachu for a good portion of this. I think it's going to go fine doing that. As I said, I think it should. Really? Even with a freaking light ball, you still somehow freaking... Alright, whatever. The chances of me also getting paralyzed by, you know, electric moves are lower since I am an electric type. But I want to see how much of this can be with Pikachu, because I know I could just easily fly through this with Garchomp, and I can easily just get paralyzed every other turn trying to use Ambipom. But I don't really want to do that. Then we go this way and do. And then we go up. And then we gotta bite. We're gonna fight this boy. Gotta kick his ass. But dude, I think tomorrow, this is what the scientists and scholars are telling me. Tomorrow should, keyword is should, be the day that I get my water back on. As long as everything wants to work out the way it's supposed to. I am like 95% sure my water meter is either busted or it's at least leaking, which is bad. So we need them to come out and fix it. Which definitely needs to happen. Well, yeah, it needs to happen because, I mean, shoot, if I'm losing water and it's, you know, going into the ground and not into my house, well, I'm paying for groundwater and I don't want to do that. That'd be dumb. So my water going to things I don't want it to. Like the earth. How dare. Dude, and the music in this is so wonderful. How to fight against this rocker, dude. And now we're gonna make this rocker dude go away. And once we also get like past a certain point too, where we're like when we start needing, I don't know why I volt tackled. I didn't mean that. I was supposed to continue using surf. I'm a silly goose. How much? Oh, I was actually surprised it knocked out. Wow. Like actually, wow. Oh, you are so close to leveling up. Intimidate? Okay, well, and that's good that it's not Intimidate. Because it's not Intimidate means it's, I think it's Rivalry. And Rivalry means that this is not going to do, this is actually, if it had the chance to hit me, that was going to do less. We alright. We are Oakley freaking Dokley, dude. Diddly-dan. 2, 90, 89. Okay, so yeah, it's still definitely a slightly better physical attacker, but we gonna be alright. Pikachu's gonna do things when I want it, how I want it. And yep, there goes Luxio. And we're done. We could win. No encore for us. Yeah. Bro, thinking we also wanted a freaking encore from him? Nope. None. Let me go to items, heal, and we'll use a hyper potion. I actually ended up grinding a little bit for money. Not that we really needed it, but in case we have a point where like there's other things that I'm wanting to buy. I want us to be at a point financially where we don't have to worry about it. Kind of like how I'd want to do for my real life. I want to make sure that things are done in a way where we don't have to worry. But I think everybody wants that for themselves. I just want enough money to not have to be, not I don't want to say afraid, but have to, you know, be concerned about things. Nobody wants that. Or at least I don't think they do. Could be totes wrong. There are people out there that are like, oh no, I like actually being I like being below the threshold. That is my bread and butter. Could be the case. You never know. Now I'm gonna try to make sure that I'm like touching the freaking the touch screen a bit more, because I realize I'm probably closer than usual to the mic, and we don't need to hear click 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 all the time. For real, my plan is to win the lottery. You know what, man? I believe in you, Smash. And then when you win that lottery, it's gonna be super cool when you are all like, oh, I gotta send some money over to that one guy, the gamer guy. I'm gonna do that. So nice that that's actually on your itinerary for when you win the lottery. So nice, so cool. Making sure I gotta drink some water. Oh, 52, almost 53. If we can get Pikachu to like 54 before leaving here, I'll be a happy camper. And then let's fight a Raichu. I'm pretty sure this guy's gonna Raichu. And we gotta... yeah, I gotta beat him up. And look at that, it is Raichu. Surf it? Yeah, I guess. Let's go, Surfer Mouse. You want to one-shot this thing? Oh, you didn't one-shot it. But we're also looking at a freaking Thunderbolt, so that's fine. Every super chat will be a reminder of where Lanky's blueprint is in DK Isle. Every super chat will be a reminder. You know what though? That would actually be, it would be appreciated. I think by any player, whether it's you, me, or Dupree. Oh, was that? Wasn't there a movie about that or something? You, me, and Dupree. I don't know. But man, that's gonna be. I would love to just see, and it doesn't matter even where that happens. Just that concept alone would just be fantastic. I would love it. Like I would love if he went to like Super Joe Bros and fucking did it too, and he's just like, I don't understand why I'm getting, why is Smash sending me this? And I'm just gonna be, yeah, it is you and me and Dupree. Okay, I did remember that for some reason. Never seen the movie, just know it's a title. I know nothing else actually about it. Don't know why. Oh, you know what? This would have been smart to heal beforehand. Oh no. We got a knockout? Oh, that's... Maybe we can live that? I don't know. Well, only one way to find out. Shit. Pikachu said no, no, no. Let's go with the Chompies. And, oh, I think I'm actually gonna sneeze. Alright, sneeze is gone. I mean, I still sneezed it, but you guys will never hear it. My sneezes are for me and me alone. Or, you know, the person that's in the room. But right now, though, I can keep them a secret from all of y'all. You'll never know. And if I don't even tell you about them sometimes, it'll just sound like awkward silence. None of y'all will be the wiser as to what's really going on. Which is sneezes, of course. Maybe the occasional coughing fit, you won't know. You have to guess. Also, I love how set is supposed to be kind of like harder in this situation, but this is actually not that bad. I love how like much of like how long it takes for like Earthquake's animation to actually end, because you know like by the last like 2 to 3 shakes, it's like okay, we kind of know like nothing's really happening here. This is the wind down, but we're still gonna let it happen anyways. Your power is thrilling. Thank you. Nobody ever tells me that. Do I want to use? Yeah, I'll probably use a. Because, I mean, I've got freaking berries for days. Got 88 citrus berries. Dude, we can use... So stupid that it does not land on freaking... Oh, wrong one. Citrus berry on. Yeah, that even heals up Chompies perfectly. Good, good. Trainer. Spark. This is what our gym leader did to the gym out of boredom. He just had a couple of minutes to spare and was like, I got nothing going on. Let's commit. Let's create a freaking puzzle to confuse children who have to come in here. Which, then wouldn't that also mean, like, there could be, like, a really good trainer that he is just, like, blocking from actually getting to him because of, like, I don't know the puzzle here, like, I don't get it. He could be stopping greatness, and it's his own damn fault. How many more? Okay, this is the last Lux Ray. So I can still knock out this Lux Ray then, and we can use this here. If it doesn't actually knock it out, we can quick attack to finish it off. But look at that, we ain't got to worry. Get out of here. Spark. And then let us... Where are the... where are you? Our ether. Do we have any ethers? Oh, yeah, I probably used all the ethers when I got them. Well, regular ethers. Let's save that one. Fully restores. Yeah, let's just use this one. This is fine. On surf. Not that we really need to, you know, have all the surfs back, but because, I mean, he's literally right there. Literally right there. And we go this way. Surprised you've come this far, but you don't have to turn back. I'm not turning back. We're gonna be moving forward. I promise you. There's a way we're gonna do this, and it's gonna happen. It's actually gonna be a good time too. And a part of me kind of wanted to use, if I had any X items, kind of wanted to use that, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm not gonna end up. No, I don't think. I'm gonna try not to use any X items. Well, I actually got the paralysis. Do I want to be... No, let's try to not heal. We'll probably end up losing Pikachu here, but it's fine. Probably relying on heals a little bit too much. Whoa. Perfect. Look at that. And that is a knockout there. Cool freaking beans. Oh, he has more. I was not expecting him to have more. Let's try a... Where is it? This one. Full restore. Alright. Because I said, if I can get Pikachu to 54, I'll be content. I am not going to try to use Pikachu for Volkner himself. We got ways of getting past Volkner. without having to wonder, is this attack that's not really going to do well for it? Okay, at this point, let's just switch. Fudge it. Chompies. Oh, what a menace you are. That's right. T-Bolt. He doesn't give a shit about your T-Bolt. Right? This is a he, right? Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think I had a Lady Garchomp. I didn't. But for some reason, I didn't exactly remember. Oh, actually, I think they'll both get a level up from this. Pikachu's 54. Hey, look at that, and Garchomp is 51. Yeah, I think its best stat is definitely physical attack. I think all of my other IVs are literally like between 1 to 5 or 7. It is so bad. But I mean, I make it work. That's fine. Gets the thing. Pikachu. Let's start with Ambipom. Let's have a little bit of fun with this. It's not often, but you know what? I got you, trainer. We're gonna fight right now. Yes, we are, Volkner. Gonna kick his ass too. Or at least that's the goal. But I want to try to use Garchomp as little as possible, because I know everybody else is going to be able to do just fine against him. So let us start with a good old-fashioned fake out. Pop. I love how much that... Whoa, okay, that was not expected, but it's what we got. Lovin'. Raichu. I think one set of double hits might be fine. I think. Okay, yeah. Just don't get static paralysis. Good. No static paralysis. I love it. And then Electivire. I'm gonna give it a tickle first. I'm pretty sure I will not one-shot that with double hit. I don't believe that's the case. Thunder Punch, and that's not gonna hurt as bad. Say, it shouldn't even... Oh, dog. I was about to say it shouldn't put me under 100, but of course it did. But it's 95. I think after the berry, I won't get the knockout. I think it'll live with a sliver. You living with a sliver? Yeah. Yeah, you are. And I know you're going to heal after this, so we're just double hit. Anyways, and I think that will get me a level up here as well. Electivire Gen 4's biggest competitive fraud. Dude, and it had such potential. I think it loses speed. I think that's like one of the worst parts about it. Is as it evolved, it lost speed for reasons. And then just kind of got like... It just didn't get the stat boost that it really needed. It had so much potential. And then this is Luxray. Is this an Intimidate Luxray? Nope, which means it's still Rivalry, so I'm going to tickle it. At least I believe that's going to be Rivalry. Because what do you get, a Thunder Fang me? That's going to tickle, dude. Literally, tickles. And we're going to double hit. So yeah, without having to use Garchomp, we were able to beat Volkner. What? Okay, nope. That's a bummer. Well, we're still not going to use Garchomp. We're going to have fun with this. We like to have fun here. Still genuinely surprised how little damage that actually did there. Like, actually super-duper surprised. 95 speed back then was okay, but yeah, no, new Pokemon did not give a shit about 95 speed. Shoot, at that point, it's like, put it on a freaking, put it on a Trick Room team at that point. Renegade, hello there. At least Luxray doesn't have Body Press. Not yet. Now we gotta make we gotta get a impish intimidate Luxray with body press. We can make that happen, dude. Yay, we beat Faulkner. And then yes, I now can use Waterfall, and also everybody listens to me now. Literally everyone. And I don't believe the only Mon that really would benefit from Charge Beam is Pikachu, but I kind of like its moves right now. I know Quick Attack isn't exactly like a stellar move for it, but it's a good safe finisher, and I kind of like the idea of having. I am a little bit of a fan of having Volt Tackle and Thunderbolt, just because it's like I can hit, you know, mons with like, you know, my one stab type, you know, the one stab type I got. Oh really? I don't have it freaking registered to bike. Oops. Oh yeah, that's right. I was doing that whole thing earlier. I was training. So if you guys see how much money we have now, 500. Wait. 561,498. Yeah, that's how much of the monies I have. I only had about 200,000 something, but at the last stream, but I went and did some. I didn't use it with any of our team members because our team members were actually doing fine, but I did want to just kind of say get some money, so I brought over a Leafeon to do the work. Thank you for waiting. There's storage Pokemons, and we hope to see you again. Ooh, Body Press Luxray with Guard Swap Shuckle. Hello. That would be pretty metal, dude. And we also need to decide. Do I want to do that? No, I really don't. That's pretty much going to be like its moveset, well, other than replacing Icy Wind with Ice Beam. I still need Rock Smash. Let me check out. You know what? Here, yeah. So I got Pikachu in the front. Let's put Pikachu in the front. I wish you did not need Waterfall for the freaking beginning of this, or for Victory Road. Like, it's always a bummer. You end up needing what? Rock Smash, Strength, Surf, Waterfall. All moves that B-Barrel can learn, so I'll have B-Barrel with it. But that also means we have one Mon that's going to be going through the majority of this without actually getting levels. Just saw a poll for Best Pseudo Mega. T-Tar, Mince, Metagross, and Chomp. Yeah, no, I think Metagross was the one that that got the best of it all. I mean, like, T-Tar was definitely, like, good and helpful, but I think the best one is Metagross. And depending on who you talk to, I don't even think it's a competition either. You know, I'm pretty sure everybody's like, oh yeah, no, it's like unanimous, it's that. I also, because it's water, we are going to the top. Even though I don't like using repels, do this. And then do we have, okay, there is a heart scale. That, man, I was almost tempted to teach, like, if I didn't need other moves, I would have loved to have, I would love to try to just have Waterfall temporarily on Milotic just to get through the, you know, Victory Road, but we need so many other moves that I do not want to get rid of on the rest of the team. It would just, it would be a nuisance. T-Tar for Smash's opinion? I don't think I can agree with that. I'm not saying you're, like, I'm not saying that's the wrong answer. I don't agree with that. I wanted to pick T-Tar, but Metagross was so clutch in Gen 6. Yeah, it kind of rocked worlds, man. Metagross didn't give a fuck, dude. Think T-Tar has the best design? Design-wise for the Pseudo... For Pseudo Mega? I don't know, like, a part of me wants to like Garchomp's. I gotta double check it's new, you know, Mega Garchomp Z. I gotta double check that. Because I might like that one a little bit more, but T-Tar does actually have a very solid design. That cannot be argued. T-Tar's your favorite, so you're biased. Alright. Well, biased opinion doesn't matter. Everybody knows that. If it's a bias, it doesn't count. You are so close to 54, man. Just get to 54 or 55. Saying this way? No. Although all my time favorite Mega is Beedrill. Really? He went from Yamcha to Goku. Really? Huh. Also, T-Star has been consistently OU. I think Gen 9 was the first time T-Tar was... I think it's now been knocked down to UU since then. Like, I think Gen 9 was the one to finally do it. Or it's like, it got... I think it's either in UU or it's in, like, UU... What do they call it? They call it UUBL or some shit like that? I don't know. Where it's not really at, like, the set... He's back to OU, last I heard. Yeah, T-Tar's always been a beast. Oh. Interessant, man. UUBL, okay, that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, I don't usually use those tiers, but I know there's a lot of people that do. Although there is a day at some point in the future where I do want to, and this is gonna sound super silly, I do want to do battles in shoot, what's it called? Showdown. I actually did that. Like, that was one of the things that I had started to do. Like when I had first started this, which I think it's almost 2 years ago now. I started with Showdown, and I was like, you know what? We'll see how long I'll do this. And I did it for a little bit. I don't know if it's something I would like. If I do it again, it'll just be like a one-time thing. Because boy howdy, are you not? I know you're gonna get people who are gonna show up and just be like, "Dude, what is this guy doing? This guy's trash." And I'll be like, "I'm not trash. I'm just doing my own thing." And it's silly. And sometimes it works. Sometimes though, not always. And dude, we found Rain Dance. Yep, Smash is right. He is back in OU. Ooh. That's interesting, because, yeah, I think, what is it, because, False Wife Gaming did a video on T-Tar, and they were like, and then finally in Gen 9, after so many years of dominating, it finally got knocked down to UU. What? Like, hello. And it was like, yeah, it's sad, we get it. Let's go with Ambipom. I think Ambipom will be... Let's get our two monkey friends. Actually, no, they're not related. No, are they related? Yeah, no, I think they actually use the same... I don't know. Oh, gross, I can hear myself. Wait a minute. Oh, that's why I hear myself. Wait, hold on, wait, no, this isn't the right one. Oh my gosh, that's right. Okay, hold on, no, wait. Oh, okay, I got Mills and Folks here. Okay, cool, that makes sense. Okay, so I gotta make sure that's still good. Mills raid, hell yeah. I'm like, listen, I'm like, why the hell do I hear my own voice? And then I see, it's because it's a Mills raid. Hell yeah, dude. Dude, you are appreciated. Let's do a fake out on you, and then also a fake out on you. Yeah, dude, we just beat Volkner, man. We're on our way to Victory Road. We are headed toward the end, my brother. My brother in Arceus. See, and that makes sense here because it's Sinnoh. Wow, did both of their fake outs actually knock everybody out? What a great first turn that was. Man, we're on our way to the victory road. It's gonna be good shit, dude. And now we're gonna Thunder Punch you. We're gonna double hit the shit out of that Octillery. Oh yeah, Ambipom is faster. I did not know that. And it's kind of nice with like these other mons being like lower level than Volkner's final, because we're gonna do absolutely fine going through a good portion of this. Even with Infernape being a fire type, because we got the Thunder Punch on it, we ain't gotta worry. Until we get to something that's like significantly bulkier, or something that's freaking, you know, ground type. But at that point also, we're probably gonna just close combat the shit out of it. So yeah, so we're gonna do T-Punch on the Pelipper for that 4x effectiveness, and then double hit the Duck. Oh wow, that is so lopsided. There we go. I think the reason why Rock Dark isn't on anything else is because T-Tar is the only thing that can make it work. Yeah, most other Rock Dark types would probably just end up taking Mog Punches and Vacuum Waves for days, and just never getting that hit in. Because, yeah, I mean, unless it's like every Rock Dark type would like have to have Sandstream or Intimidate, like something to just make it to where it can live a little bit longer because of how prominent its weaknesses would be without having pseudo stats. And that's just, I mean, that's just a fact, man. T-Tar gets literally everything it could want. Dude, Ice Beam, it gets a lot of electric moves. There's a ton, man. There's a ton. I should have faked out first. I don't know if this a one-shot. Does it? Oh, okay. Crit may have mattered, but I can't guarantee that that's the case. Plus, you can Terra Ghost and laugh at close combat. That's true. The only issue you then have is if you're not on Nerve, now you're taking Sandstorm damage, which nobody wants. Fight me, lady. Oh, cool, she's fighting me. But yeah, no, is that the Terra? I don't know, is there a different Terra type that is used for it? Like, what I would probably end up doing if I was trying to use it more often, maybe like Terra Rock, just to keep that special defense boost from yeah, special defense boost and not taking damage from my own Sandstorm. Unless you don't care about it, or you maybe Terrasilize after the Sandstorm's worn out, then that could be useful. I don't know, man. I don't really like. I try not to really use. I'm one of those where I try not to use pseudos that much. Like, I want to use things that I like, but if I also know if I'm wanting to actually be like competitive, to play the way that I do, I either need to rely heavily on luck, or I just have to understand that I will take a lot of losses, but we want to have fun, and then that would be the only thing that would matter to me. I can't take it anymore. I'm all tired out. You also don't need to Terra. No, not necessarily. Would do a pretty solid job without it. I've decided I'm off to the Pokemon League if I win. Aw, buddy. That's gonna be rough. Sorry, not sorry. Super sorry, oh bro, but you're gonna go. You would use it to check something that wants to CC. Usually T-Tar isn't gonna be your Terra choice. Yeah, there's probably other mons that really need it. I mean, they're not coming off the top of my head, like, what are you pairing with it that's taking it? I don't know, because I know, like, I don't know, like, for some reason I would think, like, the other mon you could maybe pair it with is, like, Hippowdon. But even then, it's like, having just ground typing alone is really good for freaking, it's really good for Hippowdon. I also love how I'm able to just plow through this place with a freaking fire type. All waters, don't care. Infernape don't give a shit. Weird as it sounds, I've run Terra Rock Excadrill with T-Tar so he gets the boost. That sounds like a menace, and I kind of love the idea of that. Excadrill getting a little bit of special bulk, and also with its abilities getting the other boosts as well. That sounds vicious. That just sounds vicious, man. Like the only other real like speedy special tank is like Raikou? Tentacruel technically? Yeah, no, Tentacruel. Well, I mean, Tentacruel's not necessarily like speedy, but I mean, it's getting the job done. Like a chow. Doot loo doot loo loot loo loot loo loo loot loo 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 loo. And I don't have grass, not on you. You know what? Speaking of close combat, let's see how this goes. Let us see. 6 level difference. I'm adamant. I'm EV trained. Oh, delightful. We did it. T-Tor and Excadrill are canonically best friends according to me. And you know what? That's the only opinion that matters about that. And that's the only opinion that I need. That's not my headcanon. They're best friends. I feel like they would pair up better compared to, you know, Excadrill and Hippowdon. Just because, like, Hippowdon's best offensive move would be Earthquake. But I'm also thinking about that in a doubles format, though. If I was running, you know what? If I was running like any other set, I actually don't mind teaching Infernape Calm Mind, because I have had in the past where I try to go like Vacuum Wave, Focus Blast, Calm Mind, Flamethrower. That is a thing I used to do, but we are definitely not running that this time around. I too think that Godzilla and Mega Mole are absolutely best friends. They absolutely are, my dude. See, like, I mean, that's just a fact now. Change the wiki, folks. It's not freaking, it's not Godzilla and Mothra anymore. They ain't the homies. Mega Mole and Godzilla. And is that actually, because isn't there like a mole monster? Kaiju? Kaiju. For some reason that sounds familiar, but I can't exactly think if that is the case or not. I don't know. I don't know, and then you flinched, and now you're getting punched in the face. With my Thunder Fist. And dude, as much as I love Golduck and the fact that it is able to take hits, you ain't getting it this time around. No, no, no. And I love how this is still the generation where you can pick up items if you're on the water. That's there. Okay, and there's no hidden items. Hey, look at that. We're looking at each other now. And I think that's a rare candy that's up at the top right there, if I remember correctly. I think that's a rare candy. Do 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 do. All right. Oh yeah, we faking this out. There's a Mario enemy named Mega Mole. Oh yeah, is that guy with the? He's got the hat. I remember him. He's a surprisingly easy fight. When you know what you're doing. If you don't, like I think I remember like one of my younger siblings trying to fight him, and they're like, "I can do it by myself," and I'm like, "You absolutely should be able to do it by yourself." I think you can, and I think they lost like 4 times, and they were like, "Nope, I'm done." Crimson Earl, haha, T-Tar, I'm a fairy type. Now you can't hurt me even with your little sandstorm. Mine. Does anyone else hear that? Yeah, and it sounds an awful lot like Vegeta. Mine. Hey, it is a rare candy. Yay, I remember stupid shit. Hooray. Yeah, no, I do think that that is definitely one of like the best scenes in Team 4 Stars DBZA. Mine. It's so good. you were gonna still start with Fake Out, but that, I say it's not gonna do much after an Intimidate. But I think Thunder Punch might still be... Oh yeah, no, Thunder Punch will be fine. We got this. I got this. Yeah, for anybody who freaking... I don't know why, like, that's like a commercial that, like, kind of never left my head. Was like the Nick at Night for, like, the George Lopez's show. Where, like, it was just that thing where they were... I think it was like a Lopez translator or something. And, yeah, I don't know why. Like, that was like a whole thing. But yeah, I don't remember if anybody remembers that. But that was like one of the things that they kind of like did was it was just like the one where it was like, yeah, dude, I don't think I actually watched like George Lopez since I was, I mean, I would have had to been around like 12, 13 maybe, like when we still had, you know, even, you know, the cable to watch it, because like after, no, we want it to be healed. It's been a while since he watched George Lopez. Dude, and he kind of, like, the hairstyle he freaking went with now, he looks like freaking Ron White, dude. Because he, like, grew his hair out. His hair's all, like, white and stuff, man. Looks like Ron White. I believe the Aegis-Slash is the reason Steel lost those resistances. I can imagine that, yeah. So rude of them to have done that, too, man. Never, wait. Oh, wait. Okay, Mom, I'm gonna go back in time and... Oh, doesn't he even say it? Like, he doesn't even just say Daddy. I think he says Daddy. They make him sound like he's got such daddy issues. Okay, so we need... Let me verify what you got, too. Thanks, Smash. Do you rock climb? Okay, so then, yeah, and you know what? I actually forgot we need rock climb, too. So... We also, sorry Infernape, you're gonna kind of sit off to the side for a little bit. We're also going to have Garchomp, you hang out here for a moment. Have this here, that there, because we have got to go and teach autocorrect. I meant never watch. You never watched the show? Wow. It wasn't bad. I mean, it was just kind of like a lot of other shows in that time, man. It was like, you know, things happen with the family. And then occasionally it's like, you know, you got the moment where like something nice happens and everybody's like, oh. And then it's like, oh no, somebody died. And then it's just that, oh. And then it's quiet. And then it fades to black. And then you watch a commercial. And because it's Nick at Night, then you see Steve Urkel, and you're like, all right, this is that's a jarring change in direction. I think. Is it this house? I think it's this house. The earlier episodes, well, I mean, and that's with a lot of shows, man. So many shows, like they definitely last way long. Like they definitely like stay around definitely longer than they're supposed to. I'm gonna also stand for a minute. Like I think I need to make sure that I like don't sit down too much. But like, golly jeepers. Oh, there's B-Barrel. Alright. Oh, I definitely gotta make sure that I am like not sitting down too much. What move should be forgotten? Dude, bye cut. Don't need you. So far behind, I just saw Mills was here. Hi, Mills. Oh yeah, man, you might be a little bit behind. Friggin' work, man. It was a Murphy Monday. I don't know what a Murphy Monday is, but it sounds fun, I think. Is Murphy Monday good? I don't know this. I wish to be educated on what that term would mean. Or is this another thing where autocorrect is being weird for you? I don't know. And then we're gonna put not straight. Oh, okay. who do I... part of me kind of wants... Well, how much experience do you need left? You need literally like enough for like 1 to get to level... Okay, you know what? Then now we're gonna do that then. Okay. So we're gonna have Garchomp here still. And we're gonna have Infernape out later. I do have, you know, with all the rare candies that I'll have, I'll just fight a couple of wild mons either by, well, I'll either surf or something else to get access to, you know, to get Infernape then to 54, and then more rare candy to get 55. But I have a strong feeling we're gonna probably get most of the team to 55. I think it's possible. If not, I mean, everybody's gonna get to be like 53, maybe 54. 55, I think is a... We could get to 55 if I had everybody holding the Lucky Egg, which I'm gonna try not to do. But Lucky Egg will definitely be held once we've beaten the Elite Four, because after the Elite Four, then our goal is to try to get everybody as high leveled as we can, because after some time, the thing we're gonna end up doing is Battle Revolution, and then also the Battle Tower. But I think if you do the Battle Tower, I think it defaults your mons to like 50 anyway, so like, whatevs. We'll do that then, you know. So then now, let's do this, where we go over to that. And then we're gonna roll in. And keep them doggies rolling. Yes. And we will teach. Oh, Murphy's Law, what can go wrong will go wrong, and usually happens on Monday. You know what? I like that. That's a good ass answer. I love that. Also, why is B-Barrel there? Oh, you know what? That's how I want the order to go. There we go. It's a large waterfall. Let's scale it. And we do still need it one more time, I believe, or at least to get a, we definitely need it to get a TM. And I know what the TM is. I'm also going to heal. I don't remember if this is that generation where it's like, all you have to do is like walk into the Pokemon Center and it would like, you know, send you back. Or if you have to heal, I don't know the consistencies of that, and I'm not in the mood to try to guess and then be like, okay, no, it's this one, and then I accidentally, by some weird miracle, white out, and then it's like, alright, now you're back at Sunny Shore. Have fun, get back over there. So there's that. And I have more stuff here. Nope, not really. So let us throw up an info. Trying to beat the league tonight. We're gonna see what happens. Because I don't have the earliest that somebody's probably gonna show up tomorrow for our water stuff. It's probably gonna be like 9. So I don't think I need to be up super early. And the wife should be here within the next half hour. If her drive is going as well as it should. She'll either be here in the next half-ish hour, or if she's being super careful, maybe we'll see her in like an hour. We're gonna fake you out. Hopefully beat the league. Otherwise, stream has only got about 10 minutes left. I'm gonna be fighting everybody, and I'm getting everything. We're not rushed. We ain't rushing this. Nice. That should be a knockout. That's a 90 power flying move when we got Technician. With Technician on our side. What is it that kid says? I can't remember. What is it? I have the power of anime and God on my side? Is that what he says? I think I'll do a stream this Thursday for the launch of... Does that say Dairy Queen? What does that say? DQ7? What is DQ7? Dairy Queen 7? Dairy Queen has new... Oh, Dragon Quest 7. I was gonna say, does Dairy Queen have something new? And nobody told me? I was gonna be mad. Fucking love Dairy Queen, dude. Okay, I just walked all that way around for nothing. And I think, actually, this is where I think we want to go. Though you're not the first person to think Dairy Queen. Dude, I fucking love ice cream, man. Like, I will always think freaking Dairy Queen when it comes to certain things. And this is actually a very important trainer. Like, a big reason why you definitely want to fight everybody in this freaking game, man, especially in Victory Road, is there's a few Pokemon that if you don't fight them, you have to be able to do trade evolutions and some other shit without them. Because I know this person has Gardevoir, and it's the only time you'll see Gardevoir. Oh, and I can only use Tickle and Aerial Ace here. When I hear DQ, I think disqualification. No, I mean that. See, now that is probably like the logical sense. But I fucking love ice cream, dude. I love ice cream so much, man. It's so good. So of course I'll think that. I'm actually gonna tickle you first, Gengar, because I think we might need it. Yeah, dude, Dairy Queen 7 is so intense. It literally skips over 2 through 6. Hell yeah, man. Totes, bro. Also, I think we'll be okay. Right, will that knock it out? Maybe. Maybe? Yes. Because there's not really other moves that are boosted by Technician that I think make sense to teach Ambipom right now. At least I'm pretty sure. And yeah, so let's see, like, there's Gardevoir. That's like the only time we're probably going to see Gardevoir in this, unless I used one. Wow, that was absolutely phenomenal to see, man. 2043, ooh, so close. So yeah, like, dude, this is without luck yet. We're already getting everybody, like, so high leveled. There's an item there. Ooh, Torment. We're not going to use it, but that's nice to know that I have it. Okay. Man, now I want... Oh, man, I have a tub of ice cream I can have, too. Do we have anything else I can go with it? Ah, crap, I already used all the fucking cream soda. No root beer float tonight. Torment D's? Torment D's what, Smash? I want... Where can that statement... What direction would that be able to go? Torment D's. Oh, and I went the wrong way. Damn it. I even knew I was probably supposed to go off that way, and I almost did. And I hesitated, and that's... I still get a bit of root beer left at home to make one float, dude. I mean, it's so good. But I'm a damn fool, man. I used all my root beer yesterday to try to finish off my Knob Creek. I was a damn fool. And then this is the Blissey guy. Right? This is Blissey guy? Show me how you've battled to get here. Let's do this! Yeah, cool trainer. We are going to do this. You're gonna be eating ice cream while she's on a diet. How thoughtful. No, dude, she would see me eating it and she'd be like, oh, sweet, we're having ice cream. And I'll be like, I guess we're having ice cream. But I don't go crazy with my ice cream. Like, I know, like, well, one, I try to make a tub last a long-ass time. And that's the most tedious thing you can do in life, is watch a freaking Blissey's HP go down in Gen 4. At least it's not Diamond or Pearl. That takes literal eons to watch go down, bro. I also hate that trainer is inside of Victory Road. I don't know why they thought it was a cool idea to do this, but you do not have access to using the Versus Seeker inside of like caves and stuff, so you can't use it on them. Which, dude, having that Blissey there would be so wondrous for freaking grinding, for level grinding. And they said no. Do we have Garchomp? We do have Garchomp. We are switching out to Garchomp. Victory Road is a pain in the Luminescent Platinum. I feel like I had to heal every 2 to 3 battles. See, now, I want to make sure that I get through a lot of these Pokemon games, like the regular ones first, before I try some of these other ones. Like, I know at some point I want to do, like, we're doing Emerald, like, for a Pokemon game. The next one will be Emerald. I had an idea for what team, like, the team I wanted to use was. I think I just want to switch out 1 or 2 Mons that I initially thought I was going to use. But it's going to be, they're going to be somewhat like, the theming will be based off of, the Mon stats. Vanilla, then, yeah, that's how I'm thinking I'm going to try to, like, go about it. Hopefully she's doing fine. Okay, so that's still there. Because I don't think... Hold on, let me check to see. Because I think this way leads to that other area. Let me see if there's something up here. Okay, so yeah. Nugget about it. I do want to pick up that first. Let me go this way. Ooh, is that her answering? Hopefully it is. Okay, so no, the wife is here now, but I don't know if we'll see her, though. We could. Well, I mean, you guys won't see her because camera's being used for this. So, but she did say that she just pulled in, though. So, okay, she made it home safely. Which is always good news. 2, 3. Oh my gosh, we're using the fingertips. There we go. And yes, this rock looks like it would break easily. Your rocks will break easily. Let's do this, and I think this is... I don't remember what this is. Oh, Max Elixir? Might be used in here. Can't... Biscuits. Can't guarantee it. Max Repel. We only have 12 more, but we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine and dandy. Let me make sure there's no... Okay, no, there's no hidden items here. And yeah, because that's why, like, I was actually really happy. Like, I still have stuff to do with, you know what else breaks easily? My mom. Aww. Who's trying to break your mom, dude? That's pretty messed up, man. Somebody trying to break your mom? That's, like, super fucked, bro. Ooh, another... Ooh, rare candy. Love it. Did Smash found out that his mom breaks easily through accidental experience. I tried to exercise with my mom and I threw a medicine ball at her and she just broke. Just right in half. Shattered. We are breaking you. Lamau. Also, I was so tempted to, like, there's so many times where I want to use Mamoswine. I think if I... Did you really just miss double? Ow. What? Are we gonna live that? We should live that, right? Hey, there we go. You know, I almost wanted to use a Tickle, because I was like, no, we're gonna be fine. Double hit will do fine. But yeah, you gotta remember, man, Mamoswine, when it comes to, like, neutral moves, it can take hits, bro. It can definitely take the hits. Although we definitely do not want to hear this ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. I want to remedy that so badly right now. Dude, Milotic, you are going to have such a breeze with this thing. Ancient Power. Dude, that'll literally tickle. Tickled, bro. That did 18 damage. Now, how will you fare with this Hydro Pump? Probably not well. But it's what you get. Watch that go to 0. And it did. Nice. And then Milotic. Ooh, nice. 51. Dude, this Milotic is such a freaking champ, bro. Oh, and it's got a funny number for special attack. It's 169. Haha, love it. And then Mothim. That's right. We are on set. Icy Wind. And like Icy Wind is gonna be like, I think I'll mostly have it just for like double battles and stuff, and then like the occasional 4 times a week, you know, whatever. I kind of don't know. I don't know if I want to use Ice Beam on it. Because, like, it might work out, like, if, you know, going against certain opponents, I'll know that it's going to be one of those things where, like, if I can predict a switch will happen, Icy win, because nothing, and this is, like, how, this is where my brain, like, how it, the direction it goes. Knowing that nothing resists, or nothing is immune to ice, which is really odd to think about now. I could use that move, if I know there's going to be a switch happening, just don't know what they'll switch into. Where you know, you know, in future things, where like that'll just be solid, because then it's like, okay, it's gonna at least lower something's speed that's gonna switch out to this, and then I'll, you know, switch into something else that maybe will be slower, and that speed drop on the opponent will be useful. That's like hardcore long game kind of shit, or at least as I said, that's how I think about it. Is it right? Is it wrong? Oh, it's just how I think. Okay, and it won't matter if this thing has cute charm, because we're gonna knock it out in one hit here. Doot-loo, doot-loo. Oh, well, not one hit, sorry. In 2 hits, but I won't get the chance to hit. Like, dude, this... I forget who it was that saw that I was using Ambipom, or Apom at least, and they're like, oh, that's an interesting choice. And I'm like, it is, but like this thing will literally just like take lives all damn day. It does such a good job. Like really strong fake out, and then really strong double hits afterwards. And if I wanted to be a silly goose, I could try to go with, I could even, I could try to go like with the whole fake out last resort thing. Which I think if I did that, I would probably want to end up getting like the, what's that item? Why can't I remember what the name of that item is? Oh, the silk scarf. That's like the other item I would want to get. So let's do Aurelius. What? Gone. That might be a knockout. I'm not gonna say it is for sure. Hey, it was. Nice. Yes, goodbye Torterra. Sorry, had to happen. With a whole 2,000 experience. Delicious. About... Yep, alright, cool. She's Dunyan Rings, bro. And then let's still keep it Ambipom. I think we're going to be okay for a while. And we're going to go this way first. We could avoid this guy if we want to. What is Ambipom's HP at? Lost a sliver. Yeah, we're going to do it this way. That's fine. We'll be okay. It'll be fine. Clayton. Bray. And then Intimidate. But we're still going to fake out anyways. Get a fake out. And then no matter what, I'm going to go with the Tickle. Or actually, you know what? No. Wow. Well, even after our freaking Intimidate, it did that much? Milotic, you got this. Which, at this point now, I think Milotic will be the next one we try to get to 55. Because like I said, I know having Garchomp. Like, Garchomp is a borderline, like, win button. But I don't want to have an over-reliance on it. Because I think everybody else will be able to do absolute wonders. Man, get out of here, Staraptor. I hear avoiding shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Chill. Chill, Staraptor. I'm sorry I got so angry with you. I didn't mean it. Like, Oopsie Doodle's my brother. Oh my. Blee. There, Milotic. Nice. Licky. You're gonna... I think you have Power Whip. But let's see how Hydro Pump does. And then I think there's a... Maybe there's a chance I could live a Power Whip from a Licky Licky. Yeah, because there's Power Whip. Ow. Live? 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 Oops. Did not live. But you know what will be able to do the work, though? Ambipom. And now we can just go in and use a fake out, and it is Dunyan Rings, bro. such a good move. I mean, already fast, but like, it's fast, and you got that good priority move. So close to 55. So let us recover old girl there. Or, I guess, oh, you know, it is a female. Be good. It's a female Milotic. It's old girl again. And then hyper there. Oh, good, good. And then let's go down this way. Shoot, shoot. Shoot, shoot, is there anything here? Nope. Alright. I don't remember if this is the right way. Like, if that's the way to go to continue. So I want to go this way just in case. No, I think this way is the way I want to go because I think this is where Rock Slide is. Or Rock Slide? No, Stone Edge, not Rock Slide. Yep, there we go. What? And then we do this. I would like to use Rock Smash. We do this. And we'll do that for store. Nice. Nice. And there's that. I was like, aren't I waiting for a repel to wear off? And there it is. I was glad it wasn't. Like, it already wore off. Where have you been? I'd be like, crap. Not paying attention, apparently. I intend to perfect my double battle technique. Oh, they... Oh, his name is All. Okay. I guess that's... Right? Is that their names? All and K? Wow. Oh, Al. Okay, Al and K. Huh. I read good, I guess. Oh, that's another Intimidator. So many Staraptors, but Staraptor's actually really good, though, so it makes sense. Let us go with... Fake Out on you. I'm gonna Poison Fang, Ambipom. Okay, I was kind of... You know what? No, because they don't really do egg moves. For some reason, I was like half expecting to see the opposing Ambipom also use Fake Out. And then I was like, maybe it'll hit Crobat. But no, that is not the case. And that is some sweet Black Sludge action. I think at this point, we could probably, like... Let's do it this way, because I kind of want to see that Staraptor go. I'm a little surprised they did not use close combat on... Oh, wait, no. I'm faster now. I'm like, why didn't they use that close combat? But I didn't even give it a chance. I was saying, we're really close. I think Ambipom is going to be 55 after the next knockout. At least I believe that's going to be the case. Bring. Alright, do they still have another mon? Oh no, this will be it after that. Let's do that, and then... Let's Poison Fang you. A part of me really wants to Brave Bird it, but I know we don't need it. I think that would be overkill. We'll see how much this does. Oh, wow. I am shocked it did that much, my gosh. There's 55. 165 with 165 and 165 for the two stats that I care about the most. The most. And now that is Ambipom done. And Milotic will go up next. Still cool with Crobat being in second. And I think that I'm gonna try to somewhat save on hypers by attempting to use Roost the next time around, but I don't know if we'll really, once I get the chance to do it, but is it going to be viable to try to do that? Yes, I would like to climb the rocks here. Yes, please. You know, no, we're gonna still keep it at Milotic. Because I know Crobat's gonna also do phenomenal for the first Elite Four member. Should do just fine. Yeah, Machamp. Yeah, Milotic, you can handle this. And we're gonna start with Icy Wind though. Wow, we are faster than it. Interesting. I don't think I went the speed route for it. I don't remember. Frost Chop, cool. Live that, no problem, even if it's crit. Even if it's a crit. Whoa, okay we did, but barely. Alright, let's gamble. And shit. I think we might still outspeed that though. Let's find out. Is this a mistake? Yeah, it was a mistake, but for different reasons. Damn it. Thanks, Hydro Pump. I still would rather have that though than Surf. I think it just makes more sense to have that. I'm gonna Roost here. So this is the healing opportunity I was kind of hoping for. It's gonna do fine. Not gonna be changing the world here, but. Scary Face, I think I still outspeed you, dude. You're kinda slow. And then Black Sludge to top off that HP. Yeah, look at that. After a Scary Face, still faster. But that's what you get with the Jolly Nature, though. Which is why I kind of have, like, Brave Bird is kind of the power. Because I think without it, literally, like, the best flying move this Crobat probably would have had was, like, Fly. And we have no use for Air Slash. It's actually garbage. Do this. We're gonna heal. Oh wow, somehow you and Garchomp have the same HP. I would have thought that you would have had the highest HP out of everybody. Which that tells me I don't believe I actually put the investment in HP in Milotic like I thought I did. Neat. I guess I did kind of go the more like fast offensive route. Silly, but it's definitely a me thing though. I'm not surprised in myself. No matter what, that Psychic Trainer's gonna fight me, so I might as well try to get a little bit closer to him. I am a Psychic. I can see your past. Thought you guys were supposed to be all about the future, though. That's where the real money is. Real money's in knowing the future stuff. Okay. She'll come in when she wants. And then we are going to... Oh my gosh. 4 out of 5 Hydro Pumps on that thing missed. That is terrible. Let's see how Miracle does. Woo woo. This is actually going to do kind of okay. Oh, yeah, that's fine. And then I'll Icy Wind you. Gone. Ding-a-ling. And there is no... I'm so used to, like, newer games just being like, do you want a trainer to heal you halfway through? And you're like, yeah. And then they do. Sucker Punch, what a bitch. Oh my gosh, I did so much. Dude, seriously? How are you missing so much, dude? What is going on here? Like, do the thing. There's Icy Wind. Okay. See, now the question is do I want to predict then their next move is going to be Sucker Punch? I will definitely say crit mattered there. I think the crit mattered. 52. Nice. I gotta check to see. Do I have more? If I have more PP ups, we're definitely using more PP ups on that thing. There's a channel on YouTube that looks at the teams of the trainers in Victory Road and checks to see if they're strong enough to defeat the gym leaders in the league. Oh, I do remember seeing that. I remember seeing that. And I think a lot of the times, too, they're like, kind of not. Because I think the problem is like with the levels that they are, it's like you can, but you're going to have a very hard or bad time trying to do it. If you try to make sure that you don't exceed the level that they are by the time that you find them in Victory Road. I think that ends up being the problem. There is also going to be a day where I use Dusclops on this channel. You know what? Maybe the next time I play Legends Arceus, maybe we'll use a Dusclops then. Such a good mon. Freaking love that thing. So we're actually okay there. Let me see. Okay, so I have exactly 3 PP ups. They will all go toward Hydro Pump. Because we are definitely going to be using that. Some were possible, but good luck. And yeah, that's kind of what I figured it was going to be a lot of the case of that. It's just going to be like, you can, but you're going to literally be like punching a wall. You're going to be like stomping the ground. Like, you're just going to be mad. Water's a deep blue color. Oh, look at that heart scale. Isn't that sweet heart scale? Son of a gun. Still needing the freaking Max Repel. How long have we been doing this? I want to check. Oh, an hour, about hour 18? Hour 18? Hour 18? Okay, yeah, hour 18. My goodness. Yeah. And the day feels so young still. It's only 8:22. Did I also do this? Let me make sure. Yeah, since repel. Okay, cool. Right on. It's a doubles team of aces. We're gonna overwhelm you. I don't believe you. Pretty sure my team is gonna be like super awesome comparatively. It's going to do wonders against you. Though I have to assume the Lumineon is going to be... I'm going to assume Lumineon is Storm Drain. So I don't want to accidentally try to use Hydro Pump and it go toward Lumineon if Brave Bird does not knock out. Hey, see, look at that. I knew better. Okay, I mean... Does that mean that Lumineon might get knocked out? No, but that's still quick attack range, so fudge it. Good. You hit Crobat. That's not bad. That's not so bad. Oh my. Oh, that did more. Don't hit. Oh no. Everybody beat up Crobat. Wow, and you lived. Oh, now I gotta... Okay. That's how this is gonna go then. Because I want Crobat at this point to also be gaining some experience. Because I think I just healed the wrong one. Good job, me. Alright, let's see what happens. I just completely wasted this turn. What? That's not who I would have thought you would have quick it. Wow, I fumbled that and the game helped me out. Gen 4 Victory Road is basically just filling out the rest of your decks. It really is. It's all of this stuff that you'll never see. Here you go. Because, yeah, it's... I mean, you could have seen Gardevoir for, like, the last, like, 3 or 4... You know, within the last 3 or 4 gyms. Could have easily been seeing it. But the game said, nah. Can I roost? Can I roost? Sweet. I think as long as it doesn't hit me with a Fire Blast, I think we're okay. Yeah, we're okay. We did it. Good, good. Outstanding move. And you're 53. Yeah, we're going to get them to 55. 55 is going to be a good spot for everybody. You and your Pokemon make a beautiful combination. Why, thank you. I raised them to make sure that they absolutely kick all the asses when we got to this point, and so far they are not disappointing. Okay, so there's nothing there. Nope, nothing here either. And then this isn't. No, Dark Pulse is hidden behind the strength one. So what is this? Okay, it's just a rare candy. Worth it. Worth. Actually, let me double check. There's not. I don't believe there's an item in here, but you know what? I'd rather have the assurance than assume that there was nothing else in there and then possibly be wrong. Would not want my hubris to do that to me. Because it easily could happen. And it'd be kind of funny. I'd understand if people would want to be like, oh, dude, you missed the thing. How you going to do that? And I'll be like, well, like this. Let me show you. This guy, I think, has a pretty gnarly team. But before the final chapter is written, I must pen your defeat. Oh crap! I needed to use an elixir on. I need to use an elixir on Milotic. Oh yeah, see, right on. See, I knew it had a good team. Oh, you know, we got 2 more for Hydro Pump as long as it doesn't miss. Freaking seriously, how does like 4 out of 5? How do they miss? Like statistically, that is just like the opposite. Okay, Carnivine. Yeah, your team was interesting for sure. Oh, and it's icy when we're out of. Okay. Pretty sure you're gonna use a physical move, so I'm gonna switch to Crobat. Oh, Smash! I've seen that guy before. Yeah, I think I've seen their channel recommended, but I don't think I ever actually watched them. But I mean, conceptually, it's interesting. See, and the problem is I want to Roost, but I think they're gonna continue to use Ring Out, and me healing actually makes Ring Out stronger, which is not great. Let's see what happens. Okay, so it's Crunch. That's fine. I say, yeah, don't heal too, or don't take up too much of my damage. Forgot the name, but his videos kept me entertained. Well, I mean, and for me, it's like, I see those as it's an interesting thing to try to do to, like, you know, to have more fun with these games. There's a badly poisoned. Haven't seen that much at all. Oh, your ingrain's not gonna matter. Don't care. Bling. Got 30 in. Oh, yeah, that's not too bad. But yeah, we're literally neutralizing your ingrain. If not actually doing more than neutralizing it, bro. And it wouldn't matter anyways. Enjoy this Poison Fang. Oh wait, you won't, because it'll kill you. You know who else's videos get me entertained? Ray William Johnson. I know his old stuff used to entertain the hell out of me back in the middle school, high school days, man. And then I want to double check I didn't miss anything over there. No, we good. My mom. Nice. Good old regular show references, even though I didn't really watch the show all too much. And then let's get us that D-Pulse TM, which I don't really have anybody to teach this to. So this is going to end up just going to my main platinum. And will be used for a future generation of Pokemans. Which ones? I have no idea. I don't know, do I even have... Because like, I think the only time I really have used like the Dragon Pulse TM has been for like Milotic, if for some reason I was like, let's not go with Ice Beam. And Heatran, because like Dragon Pulse is just kind of a good coverage move for it. Mostly because of its typing and other things with it. Damn it, I still didn't keep forgetting to do the thing. We're going to use this one. That'll do fine. Cool. Oh, Dragon Dance. Oh, I could possibly have a bad time. Renegade gets it. Though I did find this channel called Seconds of Horror, where he talks about creepy stuff. Ooh. I don't know. I'm not much of a like a creepy horror-y kind of guy. I'm not super into that. Like for me, like if I have to be like entertained by a horror movie, like it's gotta be. What was that one? I gotta remember what the name of it was. It's the one with it has the guy who's like possessed. He's about to be like executed, and they're doing like a psych eval before they can actually do it. Nefarious, that's the movie. I think it's Nefarious? I think it was that. You know what? Why am I asking? I can look it up. Nefarious. Yeah, Nefarious 2023. Like we went and saw that movie in theater. It's like one of 2 movies I think I've seen in the last like 10 years where I'm like, when this comes out, I need to get a physical copy of this. Like I don't want my way of seeing this movie to ever like go away. So like that was one movie where I'm like, damn, this was good. And it was a movie that I initially wasn't wanting to see, and my wife loves fucking pointing that out. You didn't even want to see the movie. I wanted to see it. And I'm like, yeah, I know. You're not helping this, but like, yeah. I try to listen to like Wendigoon, and I'm just like, dude, like it's okay, it's fiction. Like, I don't know. Like I will say though, like the dynamic between him and Hunter is funny, so like, I don't mind watching compilations of them. But yeah, like as a whole, I can't. I hashtag can't even when it comes to Wendigoon. I'm just like, dude, come on, just put on your big boy pants and keep moving forward, man. It's okay. You could read the stories written by, you know, potentially a child. Like I believe in you. Cause I think my wife likes them, or she's like, yeah, no, I like Wendigoon. And she's like, but I don't like that other guy that sometimes, you know, that does this stuff with it. And I'm like, oh, you mean Hunter? She's like, I think that's his name. Why do you know him? And I'm like, hun, that's Papa Meat. She was like, oh, that explains why I don't like him. And I'm like, yeah. You don't like the meat. She's like, don't say that. I'm like, yeah, it's fair. I could agree with that. So let me make sure that we still have, it's still Milotic, and Milotic is going to be getting a level here in a bit. I think it's more, I find what he's talking about entertaining. I like Wendigoon sometimes. I'll put his stuff on the background. Yeah, I'll like I said, I'll watch like the compilations of like him and Hunter, but that's kind of it. I do like his, is Miracle going to work? Yes, Miracle will work. I've done so much chanting grinding with Wendigoon in the background. Oh yeah, because when I think of Chansey grinding, my first thought was trying to get lucky eggs off of Chanseys, because that's what I had to do that here in this platinum. I should be faster. Yeah, we're faster though. Okay, that works out. Yeah, no, like I said, I loved listening to that, listening to like Hunter's story about like his grandpa and the dog thing, and I just remember like hearing that the first time, and I was like, whoa. I was like, Hunter, how could you at all think that somehow was like, no, like, Grandpa was okay. His mom was like, no, your grandpa was a burden. And, yeah, we had to put him in a home after that. Like, he was bad. He's just, what? Yeah, I don't know, like, I don't know, maybe I can give him another try. I don't know. Like it. How far did I get? I think I only got to watch. Like I don't think I only listened to like 3 or 4 of the Creepcast. Cause then I was just like, dude, come on, man. Like just power through. You can do it. You gotta believe. But I will say, like, seeing the comparison to the, you know, of their reactions to like when things happen, there is definitely a humor to that. What is your Empoleon? Of course. Oh, that's Empoleon. You know what? Beaver, you're actually gonna have to get kind of used here. Growl. I almost switched into Pikachu because I was like, maybe I can live like one hit from it. and then do a thing. Yeah, there you go. Now you're fucking hitting me. You jerk. Oh, and a crit too? Dude, freaking insult to injury, man. Pikachu. I'm trying to think of a good windy video for you. One that isn't too long. Yeah, like I would imagine that like in spurts he's probably fine. But yeah, I don't know, just long form, I don't know. I still need to rewatch that that Vine with just the kid with the stupid like pointer finger stick, and he's just, I have the power of anime and God and anime on my side. I think that's what he says. I don't know. It's silly. I love that. Maybe I have no mouth and I must. Maybe I have no mouth and I must scream. He has some videos that are like 6 hours long. Golly. Good golly. Good God, y'all. How many more trainers do we gotta go through? Because I know, oh, you know, I think there is actually like 1 or 2. I think we are almost done here. Well, we're almost done with Victory Road. Not that we're almost done here. We're gonna see how this is gonna go, baby. There it is. Okay. Max Revive, delicious. Yeah, what is it? I think, oh no, this is this is a very special item here. Not that I have anybody that's gonna benefit from it. This is a very special item. If you're using Houndoom, this is the shit, bro. Which I always want to use Houndoom, but the problem is I 6-0'd Cynthia with a timid Houndoom, like, you know, like 12 years ago, and I was like, I think Houndoom for me was actually too good to use. Like, when I think of like stellar mons that just absolutely demolish, I don't always think like, you know, Garchomp or Infernape. I think Houndoom. Like, Houndoom is this mon is like phenomenal in this game. Like, that's my go-to. So there's Crobat there. This is a place where tough trainers naturally congregate. It's ideal for training. Houndoom is phenomenal. But it is a bummer that, like, the best way wasn't, because I think it's the only way to get it Dark Pulse in Gen 4 is through that. Houndoom Gen 4. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is the case. Platinum. Yeah, because its best Dark type move that it gets is Crunch. Learns no special moves that are Dark. That is so silly. Even its freaking, like, its egg moves are like Garbo. Its move tutor moves, like, the best one it gets is like freaking Heat Wave and then Sucker Punch. Like, literally, if you don't get Dark Pulse, you have to just deal with Crunch. And who's doing that? Almost nobody. Oh yeah, we do. It's called Incineroar. Wow. I wish we got Houndoom too. We did. It's called Incineroar. It's like the opposite though. Although it is interesting to think about it though. It's a dark fire type. Well, yeah, fire dark type. But they are literally opposites. One's a dog, one's a cat, one's special, one's physical. It's interesting. Interesting that way. Houndoom's double is a cat. Has the world gone mad? Oh wow, this is gonna be easy peasy. We get a knockout on this? I highly doubt we will, but that would be nice. Oh, they got the poison though. So I wonder if the cool trainer will actually try to switch. And I'm pretty sure, like, I've seen sometimes where, like, the trainer's AI, because they know they have natural cure, they'll actually switch out to get the heal. But I don't know if they'll do that at this point. They might, yeah, they did. Okay. One is meta, the other is ZU. Huh, I wonder which one is which. Freaking Incineroar literally being, like, used so, like, prominently in, like, Gen 7 once it got Intimidate. And this will definitely be Poison Fang, but afterwards, Brave Bird. Weird that we don't have more Dark Fire types. I mean, what other ones kind of naturally fit the bill, though? Okay, I can't really think of any. Okay, I kind of want to use like one more Poison Fang. I don't know if I could think of like more mons that would just kind of, like I said, like fit the criteria for that. But it's interesting we still have two though. Wow, you took that hit really well. And then we're gonna do the Brave Bird. That should be a knockout, right? Right? I would say it is. Yes. Whoa. Aw, so close, because I think that was actually the last trainer, which is kind of disappointed. I think he's like the last guy. Yeah, that was it, man. And then let me verify that there's not. For some reason, I think there is a. I always think there's an item here, and I think it's because there's these rocks here. So I always imagine there's gonna be like something. Wow, the last step we have to take, the repel wore off. That was poetic. And I know there's one. Where is it? Where are you? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Because I know there is, at least I'm pretty sure it's around here. There is a plate. One time I want to see is ice poison. Dude, you got close. There it is. There's the plate. Okay. The power of defeated giants infuses his plate. Ice poison? I mean, dude, they could have done that with freaking Hisui and Sneasel, but no, they had to make it fighting poison. And it looks like fucking Gumby. So silly. Bunch of goobers, I'll tell you what. Alright, hello, welcome to the Pokemon Center, and a heal. Always was weird how some of the plates are hidden items. Yeah, and they were very, like, selective which ones were hidden items, too. Granted, I just have, like, freaking items for days. And it's freaking OP, one of them even locked to Arceus event. Yeah. Absolute craziness. Okay, so let's do this. You had a troll on your Groundhog stream. What? Oh, you had one of those? Those are so freaking annoying, dude. Those are so freaking annoying how, like, somehow they end up just making it through and you're like, I thought they had, like, a checks and balances kind of thing for this. And then, yeah, they're just like, no, we don't. So, hey, do we want to try to get everybody to 55 and go on through? Or do we want to just have everybody as they are and then just go through? Or do we want to use rare candies, get everybody to 55 and go through? Yeah, very quick, just wanted to make one for the holiday playlist. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right, you do have a playlist like that going. I always forget that, like, this is a thing. But yeah, so, like, part of me kind of wants to get, like, you know, the last 3 to, I don't mean that. Part of me kind of wants to get the last 3 to 55. Yeah, so let's go over. So we have, if we do this. So here's how I would go. So we have Infernape right now. Where's everyone at the moment? I'm at home. Renegade, get out of here, you silly goose. Don't actually leave though. It's fun having you around. I'm joking. Also, don't say this. Okay. Huh. Good for you, Renegade. So we got Level 53 Infernape. And we got, yeah, 170 for attack, but yeah, it's 53, but it's like it's 1900 experience points away from it's got 1900 experience points away from being 54, so I could use like a rare candy. Garchomp is 51 and Crobat is 51. And Crobat is like 206. You know what? We can at least do that. Hold on a second. We can do this. Okay, let's do at minimum. You know what? No, we're at the levels that we are. Let me just quickly check. Garchomp has 8,000 experience. Okay, yeah, we can do this. Felt okay this morning, but then I fell asleep and woke up feeling sick again. Bro, I hate when that happens. But I know for me though, when that happens, like my issue ends up, or my thing ends up being like, I feel crappy for like the first half of like when you wake up, and it's mostly like your throat because it's probably because you're mouth breathing. But then afterwards, then you just kind of like, then like throughout the day, then you kind of like start feeling like back to being better, and then you feel betterer like later on. It's very interesting. Yeah, Crobat's gonna definitely outspeed everything. Oh, that's funny, Mills. They're so clever. Can't wait to tell my social studies class that one. I thought we were all at home. Yeah, no, dude, I've been home, but I probably really shouldn't have been at home. I could have probably been at work today, but also the wife and I. Well, actually, no, I needed to clean up my house, dude. I cleaned up so much of the house, and it definitely needed it. So bad, so bad. Tried to tell my mama, but she told me this is what for your dad. Oh, I love that song. I will blast that song so loud while just like chilling outside, and then I'm like, oh, that's right, the neighbor has like a 5-year-old. I probably should not do that. I'm done in like 10 minutes. Oh yeah, then I definitely gotta try to beat the Elite Four and Cynthia today to end Smash's workday with a bang. Here's another. Wow, that's an interesting name, Renegade. Did you see the rewards on Nintendo Online? I think I have not all of them. I know that it keeps telling me that I have points. Oh, dude, I actually I gotta shoot. We gotta actually. Let me see if I want to check real quick. She thinks she might know where it is. I gotta look for one thing. Ow, my legs. Okay, I'm actually super happy that we do know where it is. But she has this, so she has this, it's a bandana. I know it's kind of hard to see with what it is. But this is the, we actually got this from the Nintendo Online store. I used my platinum points that I had built up for the last couple of years, because I don't get a lot of them. But I saw that they had, that bandana. And I was like, oh, she's gonna love this. So because she started wearing bandanas a year or so ago. So I got her that, bandana with my platinum points. And now she like wears that. And because she was like super into, she still is, super into, Animal Crossing. So I was like, I mean, how do I say no to this? It's perfect. And so then I got it and went like, and she didn't know. She didn't know that they had it. So then she saw it. She was like, I was like, hey, I got a thing for you. And then when she saw what it was, she was like, oh my gosh, I love it. They have the Mudkips. Oh my goodness. They got some super sweet PFBs, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon ones. Oh, do they have like the little what are they called? Like the ascots, bandanas. I don't remember what they call them. Wants to learn Dragon Rush. Garchomp most of the time. I love using Dragon Rush. Dragon Rush has been my fucking enemy though for a couple of months now. So we're gonna skip out on Dragon Rush, but we're gonna stick with Dragonflaw though. So right now we got Infernape is now 55. And he's got, I mean, his highest stat is, you know, with attack and speed. Attack 177, speed 159. Gonna do wonders. Adamant Garchomp. The IVs on all of its other stats are garbage, but its attack is 31 for IV. I mean, it's Adamant with 218 attack. This thing's gonna do great anyways. And Jolly Crobat with freaking Brave Bird, Quick Attack, Poison Fang, Roost. 209 for speed, which, yeah, that's outspeeding everything. And then 141 attack is going to do fine. What about Bruxish? What about Bruxish? Nobody likes that. Just give us some bottle caps. Oh, wait. Yeah, everybody hates Bruxish. But yes, Adamant Apom, dude, 165 and 165 for its attack and speed. I kind of wish I had something a little bit better move-wise right now, but I think Ambipom's going to kind of be the way that it is for now. I will probably end up giving it a different move later on. We're going to stick with Pikachu somehow. I think it'll do fine. It's hardy, but it's got 95, 94 for its, you know, offenses. Its defenses are doo-doo butter. But its speed is 151, and we have the Light Ball with it. And it's got Volt Tackle and Surf. I think we can make it work. We'll see how long, though, because there's a chance... we'll see how it goes in Battle Revolution. But I think we're going to end up having this thing be evolved into Raichu. Though I think the concept of having the Light Ball Pikachu is still awesome as a novelty. Technically, the worst one is Sunkern. It literally has the lowest base stats total in total. So it kind of depends. But then you also have where, like, another one that's, like, the worst is kind of, like, unknown. Kind of depends. Oh, no, wait. I think everybody says Wishy-Washy. Like, base Wishy-Washy is the worst. Might be that. Ugly, bad moves, useless. Only good for making Psychic Fang TMs. That's all it's good for. Trubbish is kind of mid. Trubbish is interesting. It's an interesting goober. Never enjoyed Trubbish. Oh yeah, then dude, this is probably my... Technically, this is like my strongest Pokemon. With it being Milotic, Modest. I mean, just those numbers, man. HP is 197, Defense 106, Special Attack 182, Special Defense 159, Speed 129 with Marvel Scale. It's gonna be the shit, dude. It's literally garbage. Who do I want to start this with? I say Unknown. At least other Pokemon can work under some circumstances. What the fuck are you gonna do with Unknown? Yeah, that's a good-ass question. What are you doing with Unknown? Do I still have Infernape up front? Okay. Alrighty. We're gonna save here. Oh, and you know what? There's one more thing that I need to check as well. I think everything else is fine. I know I saw, what's it called? Rotom. So we already saw Rotom. Oh, yeah. Well, that's not the Haunter's fault. That's freaking... Was it Mindy? That's her fault. Don't blame the Pokemon. Blame the trainer. Oh, you know, let me do this. So, Scene 194. So, Scene is 194. Who are we missing? Okay, so we're going to see Rhyperior in the whatchamacallit. We're going to see Yanmega in the Elite Four. We're going to see Togekiss in the Elite Four. We're going to see Gallade in the Elite Four. That'll work out. We're going to see Gliscor in the Elite Four. I need to see what 146, 7, and 8 is going to be. Let me just look up the Sinnoh Dex. So let's see. So it's just past Weavile. Weavile. Oh, I need to still see the Lake Trio? Okay. So the Lake Trio, that's fine. Skorupi we'll see Drapion in the Elite Four. Hippowdon we'll see in the Elite Four. We'll see Snorlax in a second. What is 108? Okay, we'll see Spiritomb in the Elite Four. And then everything else. Bronzong we'll see in the Elite Four, so this is good. Combi we'll see Vespiquen in the Elite Four. We'll see Golem in the Elite Four. This is good. Alakazam, same deal. Okay, so the only ones that we need to really go see that are outside of the Elite Four is the Lake Trio. Okay. What am I going to do with Unknown? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Spell up. Ooh, that is true. Spiritomb is so... Dude, that was actually a thing people used to do in... So, like, if you actually use, like, ball capsules, they have letters you can use. And you can, like, spell out words in your ball capsule. So, like, when the Pokemon comes out, it's got, it pops the thing. And people used to actually write stuff, like, using the freaking, using those. So, I don't know if, I think they may have gotten rid of them, the letter ones at least. But I don't think you can use it in BDSP, even though they brought capsules back. I think they took away the concept of that, though. Spiritomb is so badass. It is. I actually was tempted to use it. But I ended up not. I was like, I don't know. Yeah, and Chatot had to get banned because, yeah, people would just, they'd say some unpleasant things in there. And can you believe it? People don't like that. People didn't like that. Aerial Ace? Dude, get paralyzed. Get paralyzed. Get paralyzed, dude. Hell yeah. You'll love to see it. And now, enjoy my Thunderbolt. Right? That should be a knockout, right? They said Wiener Schnitzel is good food. But the restaurant you're specifically talking about, though, not like Wiener Schnitzel as a whole. It's the Lax. So let us go to the Nape. What's everyone's favorite generation of Pokemon? Oh, and if it's like top 3, Gen 5 is my number 1. And I think it's then... I think it's Gen 4, then Gen 2. Yeah. That's my answer, and I'm sticking to it. Gen 5, Gen 4, Gen 2. There we go. Yeah, that fast, but I don't know what they act. I don't know about the Germans. All we know is that the Germans love David Hasselhoff. For anybody who ever knew the whole, that whole, like, Norm Macdonald SNL thing he did for a little while. Which, once again, proves my theory. Germans love David Hasselhoff. Which they do. Solid list. 2, 5, then 4. Okay. 2, 5, then 4. Gen 2, then Gen 4. Okay. Then Gen 5. Gen 2 is favorite. Dude, Gen 5 is... Or Gen 2 is so good. That's why I'm still... I still have to actually do more in Crystal. Like, we still have to beat Red in Crystal. And I'm still doing Stadium 2 using my Shiny Crystal team. Like, I still have so much I have to do. Dude, and we can actually hit this thing with a move that's stronger than Fire Punch that's not Flare Blitz, so we won't get knocked out here. Yes! And I also like the fact that Blaze Kick has a, Wait, really? Gen 9 is close 4th for you? Wow. You got stat experience. You can beat him. Oh, yeah, no, dude, it's... Yeah, well, that and also I think all my Mons are level 65 right now. So I think that's what they are. I'm going to attempt to see if we can knock this out with a close combat. My guess is yes. But there's a chance we might have to end this with, like, Crobat or something. We shall see. Damn, Infernape, you scary. Yeah, no, dude, we're gonna absolutely mollywop freaking when it comes to, like, Red and everything else. Though Red in Stadium 2 is not as easy, mostly because he kind of cheats in freaking round 2. He's got all those sweet legendaries, like a bum. Using legendaries in a freaking fight, bro? Like, come on, man. What are you doing? That little horse-looking thing just got punched. And look at that, Infernape got to 56. Man, this thing is so freaking well-rounded. I love it. What just went down? What's going on, man? You lost, Barry. That's what happened. R2 Red is pretty tough, though. I rarely see him use the Dragonite. He usually doesn't, but it's because you have to really... I mean, you'd have to essentially go with his team. Like, you'd have to have something like another dragon to have him try to use it, because that's... You have to, like, bait him into doing that. Let me also see, item-wise. Let's see, Pokeball, Ultra, Super, Hyper. We'll go with, like, 30. Okay, so we got 30 Hyper Potions. We'll have 20 Max Potions, not that we really need them. We'll go 20 for full restores. We really shouldn't rely on those too much. And we're not going to buy any more revives. And then we don't need anything else because we literally have, like, items for fucking days, bro. So we're going to start with Crobat because it's what I want. And I do what I want. Or actually, you know what? No. We're going to do something crazy. We're going to start with Ambipom. We're going to be goofy goobers, bro. Starmie hurts everything in the first 2 gens. Yes, dude. Starmie is too fucking good. Actually, Starmie is another one of those mons where it was just like the shit throughout its entire career. Has anyone seen Pokemon Horizons on Netflix? I haven't, but I also haven't, like, kept up with Pokemon since, like, the Platinum era, like, you know, when he actually, like, was getting, you know, toward the end of the Gen 4 run. That's kind of when I was watching him. It doesn't have if it doesn't have Ash, there's hope. Oh yeah, that's right. Renegade hates Ash. Hates him kind of a lot. And I don't really watch anime like that, but it's very good. Yeah. Mills, I hate Ash. So hearing that makes me happy. Yeah, no, it was actually something that everybody was genuinely surprised that happened, where they actually retired Ash. Like they got rid of him. Very surprising to many folk. I like Ash, but like when the show first started, yeah, well, because after a while his character essentially just had to change. I hate him so much. I call him Ass, not Ash. I'm sure no one has ever called him that. No, definitely not. Although the OG thing to call him is Ashy Boy. That's what you should be calling him. Please go out to freaking Heracross. Go out to Heracross. Go to Heracross. You dumb bitch. Enjoy this aerial ace. Oh wait, you won't. Because it'll kill you. Right? Right, that should. Hey, look at that. Alright. Alright. Oh, good stuff. You guys send out now? Vespiquen? Nice try. Anything that learns Bolt Beam is slightly above average or higher. Yeah, no, dude, Clefable's also really gnarly like that, man. Yeah, dude, try to punch Mewtwo, it's like, Ash, that's not how this works. And wow, Mewtwo was extremely lenient for you trying to just be like, you know what, I know how to fix this. Ashy punch. I like the Darkrai movie. Oh yeah, The Rise of Darkrai. Such a good movie. I think I don't have that one on DVD. I have to get that. I need to find that movie. It's so good. This is Ash. Hey, my Pokemon just evolved, and now it's super strong. Time to give it to some random person. Aw, hey, look, that really strong rare Pokemon. Let us just be friends. I find it interesting how Gen 2 and 4 share the themes for gym leaders in E4. And they do that, don't they? Yeah, they kind of do. Huh. Interesting. Rise of Darkrai, dude, yes. And don't worry, fellas. At some point here in the near future, we'll probably end up... We're going to do movie days in a certain place at a certain time. May or may not be a link to it in the description there. And I will make I'll make announcements about, you know, the days where we do those things. But apparently going into the specifics about those kind of things is not great to do. I don't know. Don't get a crit, 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 don't get a crit. Yes, good. Now we're going to go out to Infernape. On Mars, yes. And Mars is purple. And has a face on it. If you look at its app icon. And Blaze Kick. Yeah, well, and that is essentially the thing that is being stated without it being directly stated, because apparently things do not like that at times. Or the algo or some shit like that. I have Nitro. Hey, yeah, dude, for shizzle. We're gonna try to Blaze Kick you, although I know you're not bug type. We're gonna make this work though. Yeah, no, all the movies I have are bought. Like I mean, dude, I still have the my fat stack of movies is actually right here to my left. And sit down, like. Well, so one. Let's try close combat, but like, look, it's Shaman because of the movie with the Giratina. Hooray! But yeah, I got a fat stack of movies, bro. All right. And if you say the full that, yeah. The full, yes, for sure, man, for shizzle. We're not friends anymore. And then let us... Where is my... Let's put this up there. Revive that, max revive, so we're gonna put max... Well, there we go, max revive, anti-person, full heal. 6, it was a full restore. We're gonna put a full restore there. Rare candies, we don't need those. Revival herb, calcium. I guess I'll take the revival herb up there. Granted, I don't intend to use it, but it's good to know that it's there. Oh, right, I need to do the whole hyper potion thing. Yeah, for sure, man. Oh yeah, that one. Alright, let's get everybody healed up. My shoulders. No, the E word is Europe. We don't say that word around here. Because Europe also isn't real, and we all know this. What even is a Europe? Europe actually does. Europe sounds like a chocolatey drink, and I would be down for that. Like it sounds like it would be like a healthy chocolatey drink, and I like that. Let's try to be silly and start with Pikachu, dude. All right, guys, this is where the fun really begins. Boy howdy, we're gonna try to see how much Pikachu can get done. Quite the adorable trainer. Yes. What are you doing in the bathroom, European? Ah, I love it. I am going to use that someday. I am using that. Ba-dum. Oh crap, I forgot it starts with Wish Cash. And we don't have Grass Knot on you. Although I think you don't. For the Australian viewers. Alright, we are not staying with Pikachu. I was trying to be silly, but now I can't. Well, you know what? Apom again, or Ambipom. Ambipom is just so freaking versatile, man. Normal types are so good. Like, the fact that I used Clefable in BDSP is, like, the only reason why we did not use one, like, this time around. I think to have Clefable being used twice would have been a little overkill. But then again, I do intend to use Victory Bell every time I play the game now, since it's kind of become like a pseudo, it's become like a pseudo mascot to the channel. Because I've used it in so many games already. Like, I think I used one in yellow. Did you just really fucking miss that? Great. Now we gotta see how this is gonna go. But yeah, like, we've used a Victory Bell so often, like, including in our Shiny Crystal run. Like, Victory Bell is just too damn good, bro. Earth Power, that's gonna hurt. I actually have a couple Australian subs. One of them is a fellow Pokebro. His name is Jimmy Gaming Fan. Oh yeah, I think I have. We got a Aussie in the Discord. He goes by Wizened Wolf. But yeah, he's an Aussie. Oh, the E word was oh, gross, vegetables. I actually do not like vegetables, so I reject that. Ah, crap. Well, okay, your defense is lower. That's fine, I guess. Oh, that's literally useless for me. Ice Fang, get out of here. Buddy. Let's see if we can actually get Pikachu to have the knockout here. I know Milotic would easily wipe the floor with these fellers, but I'm trying, dagnabbit. Okay, let's see how this goes. You got a freaking light ball. Come on. Oh my, it worked. Oh geez. Oh gosh. Pikachu did something. And it also got got a lot of experience there. 3,000 something. Hippowdon, I don't think this is going to work. Pikachu might get knocked out here. A strong possibility. Right? Because that... Yeah, just barely. Alright. Pikachu, you tried your best, and that's what matters. That's what matters. He changed his name to James Pokefan. He was doing a Heart Gold playthrough. Dude, that's a... Dude. Heart Gold is so freaking good. And I have Silver. What are we going to use next? Let's go with... You know what? I have Silver right here, so at some point we will play Silver. But I don't think I should play it so shortly after doing Platinum. I think it'll need a little... Well, that and also the fact that I've got Crystal still going too. Hey, Pikachu... Yeah, Pikachu had Surf. I mean, why did he have Surf? Like, Pikachu had such a good chance, bro. Thank you for not missing the Hydro Pump. I know I will definitely have to play Sun and Moon at some point. I know I definitely have to. And I already know what starter I'm picking too. That won't even be a question. I know what starter I'm gonna pick. Oh wait, are you saying so? Well, I mean, I'm gonna play Ultra Sun and Moon. I know I was about to say, wait, do you mean Sun and Moon or Ultra Sun and Moon? I am not playing base Sun and Moon. We are playing Ultra Sun and Moon. Thank you for letting. How tough am I? I played through Pokemon Moon without getting annoyed by the cutscenes. Right this way, sir. Hey, we knocked it out. Lurking while he's escaping the runes, bro. At some point, I know Mills had asked, he's like, dude, I need more homies to play RuneScape. Y'all need to hop in on that. And I'm actually kind of tempted, because I did have a point where I was like, I wonder if people would want to see, like, you know, a little RuneScape adventure in. And I think it's something that I am wanting to do, but I have not actually played RuneScape since there was 2 zeros between the year, man. Like, I have not played RuneScape in so long. Like, it was definitely like 2009 or something. 2008 or 9 probably would have been the last time I tried playing it. And it was not long. Ultra Sun and Moon is better simply for one thing. Mantine Surf. I actually did not hate Mantine Surf. It was surprisingly fun. What is the next one we're dealing with? Flint. Oh, we could try starting with Pikachu again as well. Alright, let's go. Pikachu's gonna do the damn thing. Like, Pikachu has to earn its... Pikachu, you gotta earn your keep. It's gotta happen. And let's do save. He saves here. I still need to play Ultra Sun Moon. Yay! Do it for the experience, definitely. Just to be able to say you played it so that you can properly shit talk it. That's essentially I would take it. Oh, I loved Mantine Surf. I maxed out my BP because I would just surf from island to island. Yeah, that was the nicest thing about doing Mantine Surf, is just being, like, adequate at it. And if you're not good at battling, or you want to, you know, get the things to be good at battling, but you don't have the items, like, that's the best way to kind of do it. Part of me almost wants to go Volt Tackle. You know what? Let's have fun. Volt Tackle this thing. They are definitely better than Sun and Moon, yes. Definitely better. And this should be a knockout. Yeah. Unsurprising. So I've heard. Alright, cool. Yeah, and a lot of people don't care for Gen 7 much. Why did I just hit that with? Let's see if this still works. Mach Punch. Oh no, if I don't die, I lose Pikachu here. Oh, well, that's a bummer. Nobody's getting this experience from Infernape, most likely. Plus, my first Blacephalon was a shiny, so I got a short. I have the short on my channel. Yeah, no, my first shiny that I ever got, like, first encounter without trying was Regigigas. Was not planning on it. It just happened. I loved it. Let's go Crobat. Crobat, have fun with this. Again, this is another one where Milotic will make easy work of this, but I wanna elongate this a little bit. We're gonna make this last. It's grown on me over the years. That being said, it's still second to last. I'm assuming for a lot of people, Gen 1 is probably their last, which, I mean, sadly I get, because, like, I mean, Gen 1 was a great start. I don't think that should be ignored, but it's also insanely understandable that there are a lot of people that are like, this is unplayable and I don't think I could return to it. Like, I get it. I still like playing Gen 1 though. It's a little bit of a feel-good time, and I can get through it quickly, like using the N64 and storing items in Stadium 2 make it so much better. Because then you can just bring over, you know, a fresh water, and then as soon as you're able to get, as soon as you go see Bill and you get the freaking, as soon as you see Bill and you get the, you know, the ticket, and then you can, you know, go past the, you know, the officer there to, you know, and then you pretty much you can get to everywhere else afterwards because you're not locked behind, the, you know, the gate guard, so you have to go around everywhere. Super convenient that way. And a knockout on Crobat's part. Sorry, Crobat. Gen 1 is my top 5. Wow. Interesting. Let's go. Yeah, let's just go Milotic. Oh, yeah, you know what? No, I can easily see that one being on the last. A lot of people like Gen 8. Why, I have no idea. And it's a bummer though. Well, not bummer, but it's interesting that for a lot of people that's their first freaking Pokemon game, man. Which is interesting to think that it's actually been long enough to where there are people who can, like, tell you, yeah, Sword and Shield were my first Pokemon games. Who? Who likes Gen 8? Children, Renegade. That's who. The children. They yearn for the Galar region. They like see Pokemon go big. They love it. It makes them happy campers. And also now Milotic is just win button. As long as Hydro Pump lands, it wins. Do 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 do. I can feel your determination. And can you feel this Hydro Pump? Alright. I'm over here dissing Swish, but I'm actually excited for a 3-way stream of it. Yeah, but that's because we're gonna have a fun time with it though, that's why. And that's level 58. My Milotic is officially able to take on the world. And it also means Garchomp is gonna be a joke. It's gonna be such a joke. Burnt right down to the cinders. Oh, hey,
just really hurt.
yeah, I mean, you'll be okay. I believe in you. Dude, I'm glad they patched the money thing in Animal Crossing. Yeah, no, I was very surprised to see that. Very surprised to see that.
I like what you did.
The cleaning?
Also, when you put the stuffed Pokemon.
Yeah, I figured that was going to kind of work out a little bit.
There's
Yeah.
not much in there.
Yeah. Well, and you see I took the gunk off of the walls there.
Yeah, from the previous
So
version.
I think when I'm doing this and I have like the camera on and stuff, I'm gonna try to be like sitting back a little bit more.
That's good.
I'm contemplating if I want to try to do a remove the background kind of thing, but I don't know. Oh yes, and everybody is saying hello.
Hello.
Oh, Mill says check Animal Crossing.
Check Animal Crossing. Oh, you just
Remember?
saying something? Oh,
Yeah, remember?
Right. Sorry, I just came back from a pilgrimage.
Yes, she went and had a day without me because it's what she craved.
I really needed some alone time with the Lord. It was
Yeah.
good though. We made a bunch of consecrations and
What are we starting with?
with?
What am I starting with? Oh, you know what I just remembered? I wanted to teach Garchomp fucking Swords Dance. But yes, everybody is saying hello to you. Smash, Mills, Renegade, the whole nine. I'm gonna need that knowledge because I want to fully expand my storage. They added even more with the update. Whoa, that is a lot of storage. That's actually really nice.
Yeah, I actually, that's what I just paid for.
How much did you pay for it?
It was a lot.
I was gonna say he's saying it's expensive as all get out.
Yeah, I just finished paying.
She's a celebrity. She is a little bit of a celebrity. She's very much like a special guest.
Really?
Yeah. Oh crap, I guess I don't even have Swords Dance. I wanted to buy it. But yes, everybody's like, it's her. Oh. Yeah, I had to mess with the vacuum because yeah, it was definitely not supposed to smell like that. It's just a dirty sock.
Okay.
Yeah.
Please don't put that on my desk.
You're not I didn't put it on there. I
Yeah.
thought I didn't put it
All
on
of
there.
that was on my desk.
Yeah, but I didn't have the sock there.
I didn't put it
I would've-
there. Was it a ghost?
Yeah, we got ghostesses in the house now. Yeah, so we just found out that we got ghostesses, y'all. I am very scared. Also, I don't think Payback actually... Like, Payback does not... if I'm remembering correctly, I don't believe Payback has negative priority. Like, Payback would actually be kind of interesting to have. A little bit. Shockwave, return, frustration, weakness, yeah, no, I think I'll keep the moves as they are. Because it's rare to see her streaming with you. Well, so far, like, the time you'll see her consistently is going to be Sunday. Because we do Animal Crossing. And even if there's days where we're not doing Animal Crossing together, I think I'll still try to do it like by myself.
By the way, we are leaving this group by ourselves on the 22nd.
The 27th. That's it's like 2 weeks from now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Also, what do you mean by ourselves? Yeah, but like we're always supposed to do it by ourselves.
Well, no, because Olivia's usually there.
We,
Olivia's not.
Olivia was there for like 2 minutes the last time, and then she left.
You're not wrong. I think she's leading this upcoming one.
Well, yeah,
But
that's
We're planning and doing that for 22nd.
Okay.
She's planning the upcoming one.
Yeah, but isn't she gonna be there then for it?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you want to come to this one?
No.
She's gonna be there?
No.
So you're gonna come on the 22nd?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
We'll do it that way.
Alright, wanted to make sure.
Yup. Makes sense to me to do it that way.
Okay.
But you're playing Animal Crossing. Or are you doing something else?
I just have to go potty.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, she's doing a thing, but she will definitely be she'll be definitely crossing the animals here soon. Perhaps take a child at Slumber Island next Sunday. Yeah, because I don't remember if I think she said she's done it a few times, or she's going to, or something. You're really gonna joke about ghosts in the house when I'm here? Yeah. Yeah, I'll joke about that. Do a little goof and gaff on that, yeah. That'd be funny. The funny ha-has. We can build our... Oh, yeah, no, we need to get more people. Well, I know you said you possibly have, like, that whole kit and caboodle of people who can join in on it. Are you really gonna wait until she tries to come in here to sit in that bed, or on the couch? I love that he does that to her, too. Motherfucker, really? You missed double hit? You know what? You know what? No, let's just keep it going. A part of me wants to, like, just do that quick reset and try to get that done, but you know what? No, we're gonna keep moving forward. It's fine, it's fine. Did I ever see the short I made? Oh, yes, I do remember that. Yes. Oh, yeah, I saw it. Well, because I remember I commented, and I was like, dude, that vividly is there, like, that's even hard to, like, deny its existence. But yeah, no, I know, I think you said, like, Kaywood, had a few other, like, you know, lady friends that were going to join in on that. We're going to definitely have to make sure that we have specific people that go there. That's definitely not going to be, like, a open to everybody thing. Going to be very unique. Oh, you have Earthquake. Oh, that's going to hurt. Pikachu, can you take that hit well? Okay, I tried. Yes, Elena, that's who. Yeah. Damn it, though. Bronze on. How dare you? Elena wants to join? Yeah, but it was one and done. Hasn't shown up since. Well, it was probably just like, oh shit, he heard me. Alright. Can't show my face again. Basically, all the couples. We got 6 peeps so far. Hell yeah, dude. Oh yeah, y'all are gonna have an organization. Correct. That is correct. Let's place kick. I'm hoping for a crit here. If we get a crit here, that should be a guaranteed knockout on Espeon. If it's not, then it's hope. And that's a knockout on Infernape. He will be missed. Gonna be super fun. Oh yeah, and we'll definitely have a Discord call for it. Yeah, and we'll be able to get that fingered out. You know what? You're gonna be faster anyways. We know that. So let's go with the poison thing here, puppy. Hello. You can get all pouty if you want, but like. Does she have Discord? She would end up just being here, so like you guys would hear her through my thing. She does have it, but we only have the one computer, so if we did it, like, I mean, if she was gonna try to be on individually, she'd be on her phone, but then you'd be getting her twice though, so it'd be kind of redundant. Be hella redundant for that. Brain. Who's next? The Zam? Hey everybody, it's Zam. Pretty sure we're going to get Crobat knocked out here, but we can still do this. Sunday fun day. It's going to be a good time, bro. I am actually a little surprised that knocked out the Zam. I'm a little surprised by that, but that also means that we should be able to get Gallade here. And Gallade should also be a knockout. And it'll live, so we might get Crobat to 60 or 56. Be so happy if it gets to 56. Get it. Get it. So strong. Gotta love it. Right? Come on, knockout. Knockout. Yes. Yes. Are you ready? And then, perfect. 56. You'll love to see it. Hell yeah. Such a happy jam. Congratulations. Sworn ya. Champion's far stronger. Woke up to a pleasant surprise today. Oh, damn. That's nice, dude. I'm assuming that there's something that, like, tells you, like, when those things happen. That's my guess. Yeah, I mean, dude, I'm still just doing this stuff for funsies, man. Still just having a good time, you know, just doing this stuff for the giggles and the shits. Oh yeah, no, dude, E4 made the E4 my bitch, dude. And I loved it. Next Sunday, oh crap, is that next Sunday? Shoot, that is gonna be a hard, that's gonna be, you know what? No, we'll be the thing to watch while your parents are do I need to heal? No, we don't need to heal anything else up. I don't know, we'll try to be like the anti Super Bowl thing, where it's like, yeah, you could watch a Super Bowl, or you could watch a bunch of people like plant flowers and shit. That'd be pretty neat. And then there's me. Who do we have up front right now? Ambipom. Not a great start. Let's try to start. You know what? Let's go in Fernape. I don't watch you guys during the commercials. Oh, do people still care about the? Like the Super Bowl commercials? Like they used to. I don't know if that's still like a thing. Oh, and so you guys' sister's birthday is that Sunday. Oh man, good for her. She's born on she's gonna have her Super Bowl birthday. That would mean that she could just like go to a Super Bowl party, not tell anybody it's her birthday, and then she just like does things, and then she's just like, all right, and then she'll be like, all right, cool, I'm gonna go to these houses, and we're gonna get all this free Super Bowl stuff, and then she's gonna be like, yeah, I'm just gonna consider this all a gift because today is my birthday, and everybody's gonna be like, wait, what? Oh, okay. But then I would also imagine that there's like a whole thing that would be, I thought that was going to do more damage. Oh. Well, now we have, oh, you know what? Now we are in Blaze. This is gonna work out super well. I can try to use that on, what is it? No, her Togekiss has E-Speed, so we won't be able to do it then. I kind of want to keep Infernape with Blaze just in case. Let's go to Ambipom for this one. I think this is going to work. And then, yeah. Really? The Ice Beam freeze? I really don't need that in my life right now. Shucks. And I kind of did a good job about not healing throughout, like, most of these battles. There's that, and wow, my gosh, that was delicious. That's what I wanted in my life. And you're gonna take so much damage, but you know what? This is gonna get is that gonna do the thing? Ooh, delicious. But wow, that's gonna be a lot of damage though. Oh my gosh, that did over half. Dude, why is there so many? Wait, hold on. Wait, we're in end of January? Yeah, January. I'm trying to think of like what is like around 9 months from now. I'm trying to think of like what happens around 9 months from like before now, where like people are doing stuff to have kids. Because I know, like, for us, like, me and my sister and I being in September, it's like, we were definitely, like, like Christmas, New Year's time was when that stuff was happening. Oh, excuse me, because we're in September. Let's see if my Garchomp can do anything. Let's see how this will go. And will I live? Oh wow, I actually outsped. This is good. Oh, but that's probably from the EV training though. Oh, beautiful. Just beautiful. With a 7 level difference. Also, that did. I got so little, like, actual, like, I mean, percentage wise, such little age or experience from that. People were getting funky over the summer for January babies. Oh, you know what? And that's probably just all it was. It's warm outside. Let's do it. Yeah, no, it's because, like, I mean, I got siblings all over the calendar though, so it's like, but that's also because that's how my parents were. They were just like, what's the occasion? It's Tuesday. Time to do it. What's going on around this? Well, what's going on this day? Oh, it's Friday. Do it. 102 speed is such slapped so many mods. It's base. Mods that are base. Brass monkey. That monkey. Also, I'm actually surprised that I lived that air slash. At least. Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised that happened the way that it did. Like I said, like, my Garchomp has, like, shit IVs literally everywhere else. So the fact that did it the way that it did was kind of surprising. And I can't remember the last time I was put in a corner like this. Oh, at least today, right? And we're going to end with my own Garchomp. My own Chompy Chomp. Is that going to one-shot? Wow. Ba-na-na-na-na. We done did do the thing. And I think, you know what? And I even healed once, but the heal was literally a waste. So I kind of think that... I'm not going to say that was a no-heal because, I mean, I did. But the way that went was very nice. I was very happy to see it go the way that it did. And dude, you know what? I feel like now's a pretty okay time to say it, man. If you guys are happy to see me get that W, and also kind of actually, seeing a Pikachu do a little bit of damage to to the Elite Four and possibly even actually knocking out Milotic, you guys should totally leave a thumbs up. It'd be very cash money of you to do that. But you also don't have to. But it'd be a lot cooler if you did. Movie reference. dude. I mean, actually, I think I've already fucking told her once before, like when I was younger. But yeah, no, dude, like Cynthia, bro, like, yeah. Oh boy, like when I was a kid, I was just like, she's gorgeous, and also her Pokemans are strong. But now I can't be that way toward the Cynthia. I got a wife who's definitely way better, and she plays Animal Crossing. Boy, howdy. Gee whiz, fellers. You know, I could definitely see you guys just. I could see that being an actuality for you, Mills. My girl will always be Claire. I can understand. Well, I don't know. I like her anime depiction. Claire's cooler. I did not like her in the games. Oh, who didn't like fucking Jessie as a kid? Renegade like that? Yeah. Renegade possibly had a thing for Jessie in the anime. And in other news, water is wet. Look at that team. Look at them in all of their fuzzy glory. That is my wonderful team. Hooray! Oh, I still didn't realize I actually had 2 months. Oh, I can't remember her name. I forgot her name. Literally, it's like nobody knows her name, but everybody remembers that one thing about her. I mean, somebody in here is gonna know it. I think I just didn't care because, like, what is she? Emma, yeah, that's it, yeah. Like, because if you ever played X and Y, like, her story you did in the after game, like, it was kind of, it was an interesting after game thing, but then you kind of see her, like, in ZA, and I was like, she's not as, she doesn't really carry as much weight, I think, as she did in, you know, in X and Y. I feel like they did her better in X and Y. Emma, of course, because of the view. Hate to see you go, but love to watch you leave. Gotta be Emma. That's an interesting name for, you know what, Game Freak, you know, putting the freaking Game Freak if they would have actually named her that, Renegade. I'll tell you what. Oh, that's right, you guys can't see the bottom screen, but that's the trainer's doing his bike there. But you know what? Top screen's a little bit cooler. We're also gonna make this. We actually have it on max volume right now. Because it's kind of quiet here, but I think people kind of like listening to it. I'm also very happy that I remember that you can use an aux cord to actually have the audio for your DS go through it. So even though the video might be hella fuzzy, it's super cool that I could still have the audio be good. Hello, Bubby. You gonna just like hang out for a second here? Such a bomb. And we're not done yet. We still got after game stuff to do. We still gotta see the Lake Trio. Why are you breathing so heavy, buddy? Relax. It's not that serious. You're okay. Unless you're just like really happy that we're both here again. You were breathing way too heavy, my brother. Oh, I say brother, but you're a doggo. Although, guys, let's be real. Hottest woman Pokemon is Agatha. Well, I mean, I wasn't gonna say it out loud then, but also, like, yeah. What's after this? Are you continuing? Yeah, like I said, so I gotta get the, there's a, you know, we still have, like, Battle Frontier stuff we can do, which I don't know if I want to do it that much, but I do want to try to, you know, get the decks going, get some after game stuff. I kind of want, like, a part of me kind of wants to get Heatran, but the big thing that I want to make sure that I do is, Buddy, stop moving. Alright, fine, never mind that. I'm gonna check your damn nose. Yeah, I'm trying to check your nose, dick. Oh, alright. Hey. Oh yeah, it's dry as shit today. I can't even do anything for that. He does, but I mean, it's been a really dry day today. But yeah, no, I refilled it this morning. He should have water. No, I still make sure that he has it though. I mean, he lives here too. Huh? Yeah. Musical. Oh yeah, no, dude. Like they're. Well, I just like that they also use the use of piano. It's always so good though. Why are you smelling my Tums? You don't need Tums. You're a dog. At least I don't think you need Tums. I don't know. If you need Tums, you need to tell us. That's a very important situation for you to be in if you need Tums. Oh, we're getting close to the end of the credits now. Brushing the booty, brushing the booty, brushing our dog a big booty. I don't know why I said big. It's not. You're an average sized dog. Though people call him big. I don't know why. I don't think he's that big. But he's got a Great Dane now. That's a big fucking dog. Was that it? Was that it? Is that the end? Oh, okay. It's on the bottom screen, but yes, it definitely says Finn. That's the end. And then it went away. Hooray! We did the thing. So, all right. So yeah, I think. So I know for me, it's already almost 10. So I've been up for a hella long time. Dude, we got that done. I gotta figure out. I think what I really want to do at this point is I want to mostly do. I think I want to get back into Battle Revolution. So over time, we're gonna. I want to get this team to level 100. Because I think I don't know. Because yeah, I think I want to get everybody to level 100, and then we're gonna do Battle Revolution stuff with it. Which I mean, and I'll show you guys because I showed you guys how we got the Pikachu from it as well. Because we played it in the past. But I want to use this team with Pikachu also still being Pikachu. We're gonna see how well that works. We're gonna do all like the basic stuff for Battle Revolution. We're not gonna go crazy like I have it right now with like my main platinum save file. But we're gonna see how well the team fares against a lot of those other ones. And then we'll also give it a whirl with doing the 100 battle streak. I don't know how well that's going to go, but I think, we're going to do our best. So, yeah, I think with that, though, it was hella dope. Awesome. I appreciate everyone. I appreciate everybody having a good time being here with it. And Battle Revolution will look much nicer because we'll actually be using the capture for it. I'll probably keep a similar layout, though. I don't know how different it'll be, but yeah. I appreciate everybody being here. If y'all left a like, it is super appreciated. If you guys want to make sure you're back for more Pokemon action, and then some other things also, make sure you sub. And yeah, no, I'm gonna let the dog out, and then when we're done with that, I'm going to sleep. So appreciate everybody, and you guys have a wonderful time with the world's best end screen ever. And also, bless the puppers. He sneezed, and he just sprayed my foot. That's what this is ending on. A damp foot with dog snot.